Okay. With 4 things. Medium chance to be corrupted, and I have no way of reducing that. Annoying. So we want Swift Shadow. Swift Shadow. Swift Shadow. Swift Shadow. Increased falling damage. Mine don't... Oh, seriously? So I either have to... So either I have to destroy it... I only make a loss of 1 bone, raw whalebone. Never did get that drink. Should. I was also actually thinking of stopping a while back, just in general. Don't know what time it is. No, I'll tab. It's 5 minutes to 6. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice that. I'm just gonna go with the trees because they have a lower chance of corruption, and I have plenty of sockets anyway. I won't be using that much, so so I'll easily be able to do it this way. There we go. So the first one will be the last bit of Swift Shadow. Then it'll be Undertaker. Undertaker. Then next one will be 2 more Undertakers and 1 something else. Don't really have a great selection, do I? I guess Unsteady Hand. Look, that's perfectly fine. I'll accept that corruption. When they say low, I wonder what's the actual chances, you know, percentage-wise. And then just for the last one, 2 bits of this. I feel like I may as well make some, you know? Well, I'm not too interested in these. They're not that fun. I just feel like I should make them at the very least. May as well grab that. Okay, I have the exact amount of space for all these, which works out pretty well. Didn't intend for that to happen or anything. It just did. There we go. Okay, I'm not used to this sudden speed. Okay. Okay. Didn't notice the second wire. Thought it was already cut. Also, when I hopped up there, I forgot the balcony was there. That's why I hopped over there. I forgot that it was there. I just completely just didn't see it. That worked out shockingly well. Like, goddamn. Like, fuck. I suppose I should be killing all these guys now, but I just feel like I should just run through here later on, just hacking and slashing and leave it at that. Just, handle this stealthily for now and, go gung-ho then. Oh, I like the aesthetic of that. Bethesda could sell something like that and I'll be tempted in buying it. Probably wouldn't have the money, but I'll be tempted in buying a flask that looks like that.
One another by the end. They hoped betraying their sisters would compel us to mercy, but they were all found guilty naturally. We could barely hear the sentencing over their wails.
I am sorry to have missed it.
One spat in Brother Cardoza's face and said she would never confess.
Did she?
No. We cut out his tongue.
Religious zealots.
Disgusting.
I end up marking some U. Mark U. Okay, there we go. These four have been visioned. Letter to Brother Russo. Dear brother, I hope all is well with you. How does my garden fare? Are potatoes sprouting yet? I wish I was there to see it, and not here in this den of heretical horror. I understand how important the work at the conservatory is, but I fear I shall never feel clean again after dealing with the remnants of Delilah's coven. Brothers, you cannot imagine how far the structures these creatures have fallen, how far from the structures these creatures have fallen. They've abandoned their humanity to wallow in wanton flesh like animals, and to worship the outsider with twisted, profane rituals. To read their writings is to blush with shame for such degraded beings, and for what? A fleeting taste of mortal power. Incomprehensible. Can't wait to put their filth behind me and return to home to good clean earth and bright sunshine after quiet lives together. Yours faithfully, Brother High Palatio.
They never do. Huh? That sounded like broken glass. What? Why the...
I still forgot to grab the one outside.
What?
Okay, one just died?
Let him go!
Really? We'll roll with it.
I smell heresy on you. Did you hear that? I'll cure the
Hey,
brothers
you!
over
This
here!
area's off limits.
On my plan!
Ha!
What is this?
For the Abbey! Die!
Well, if I'm killing them, suppose I may as well go all in.
Come at me then. The strictures guide.
I don't see where the hook mine is. I don't know what's with the overseer that, you know, just suddenly turned up there dead. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, there it is. So hook mine over here. I need to. I'll look at that in a second. I just need to grab this. Excerpt from court proceedings conducted by roving vice overseer Alarvo Cordoza. Prisoner Patricia Deshkova of Dunwall, female, 22 years of age. Offense: heresy, consortia with unclean creatures. Verdict: guilty. Punish: reformation, musical therapy. A woman also captured in Royal Conservatory confessed to witnessing the prisoner sucking a rat at her breast as if it were an infant. Testimony transcribed by Overseer Benson. It was a haggard thing, all skin and bones. Patricia gathered it up in her arms, held it to her until it stopped wriggling. She had no milk, but did not gnaw on her until it was full of blood. And then it suckled like a baby, while she cradled it and cooed. She did this every few days until it grew fat. The wounded maid went bad, and she fell down feverish for many days. We took care of her as she said she walked with the outsider in her sickness. Prisoner, statement to the court, he cried so pitiful, and oh, the poor thing was starved. Guilty. The prisoner will be subjected to experimental musical therapy to restore an appropriate aversion to vermin. Excerpt from court proceedings conducted by a roving overseer. I know, it just makes me think, you know, raving, roving madman. But anyway, voice overseer Alarvo Cardoza. Prisoner Constance Bow of Pottershed. For the alternate universe version, where Harry Potter was actually hidden in a garden shed rather than under the stairs. Female, 28 years of age. Offense: heresy, possession of profane artifacts. Verdict: guilty. Punishment: reformation, music therapy. Inventory of items confiscated from prisoner after capture in the Royal Conservatory, submitted as evidence of witchcraft. 1 sharpened piece of bone, unknown origin, possibly human. 3 rat tails severed. 5 pieces of braided hair, 2 singed as if by flame, unknown origins, human. 1 hand mirror broken, possibly innocuous. 1 waxwork doll, fashioned to look like the former grand inventor, burned on site. Silvergraph of the offending item has been filed. Item has been struck with several hairpins in the neck, head, and groin. Huh. Though, to be honest, if it is a voodoo doll, burning it is probably not the best of ideas. If it, if all you do to the doll hurts the person, then you've just burned a guy who's been lobotomized. Well done. If he didn't have enough bad stuff going on. 6 pieces of whalebone inscribed with lewd images. One pair of testicles dried and strung together, found tied around the prisoner's neck. When asked, the prisoner stated that they were your own. Guilty, the prisoner will be subjected to experimental music therapy to remove her willful nature and attraction to black magic. So get some both sides. Yeah, sounds about right. You just pop this. Ooh, there's a few more here. Okay. Excerpt from court proceedings conducted by roving vice overseer Olarvo Cardoza. Prisoner Lavinia Ruscio of Karnaka, female, 44 years of age, offense heresy, practicing black magic and killing, murder. Guilty all charges, reformation, musical therapy, and execution. True enhancing interrogation techniques were extracted confession signed by the prisoner. On the evening of the 7th of the month of High Cold, 1851, the prisoner did acquire some blood and the seed of her former lover, a dock walker by the name of William Carter, known in Karnaka as Barrel Bill. She mixed this with other noxious liquids and fed to a large hound which named Sugar Boy, admitted to be a motion-spirited void which she consorted. Within 3 days, William Carter experienced a strange range of symptoms, including fevers, insomnia, sexual dysfunction, and death. The prisoner confessed that this was the intended outcome of a pact with Sugar Boy, which he performed at the behest of the outsider. Guilty, the prisoner will be subjected to experimental musical therapy to cure her from magical taint. If she survives this process, she will then be put to death for murder as an honest congregant. We will cure her, then we will kill her! Excerpt from court proceedings conducted by roving vice overseer Olarvo Cardoza. Prisoner Dongoi Chao of Waigan. Female, 32 years of age. Offense heresy, repellent to sacred items and or words. Guilty. Reformation via music therapy. When asked to recite the 7 strictures aloud, the prisoner choked and gagged on the words and could not finish the lying tongue, even when prompted. The prisoner then voluntarily conversed, and a deluge of blasphemies fell from her mouth until she was forcibly silenced. Subsequent attempts to rouse the prisoner to repeat the words known to every honest man or woman in the Isles were unsuccessful. Precedent indicates that she is therefore guilty of this heresy, and that her inability to speak the words of the strictures is her body rejecting the truths, which is repugnant to the outsider and his agents. The above was witnessed by 2 overseers present during her interrogation, and they have signed statements attesting to the accuracy of this account. A guilty prisoner will be subjected to experimental music therapy to open her mind to the wisdom of the 7 strictures. Oh, I could do with a drink. I should have gone then. Suppose I may as well kill. Well, I guess he won't be going back to his garden. Ooh, nice. Oh, sorry, rats. Mission clue? They never said it. According to the former rats, a witch is being tortured with agonizing music at the Royal Conservatory. One of them died while trying to escape. Well, that's creepy. And here I thought I did a thorough job cleaning this place out as Emily.